They should, because this is what we do. This is what we built the city for. This is why we have Lucas Oil Stadium. This is the downtown hotel complex, and we have a proven track record with the Big Ten championship, with the upcoming Final Four and past Final Fours. This is what we do.
Bid specifications are expected to be sent out next month, likely due in May, likely site visits probably in the summer, then a decision later on in late summer. Scott, if Indy does choose to bid, competition is going to be fierce. It'll be expensive. Communities like Minneapolis, who's been talked about as a possible contender, brand new stadium, so it'll be a tough go.
I'm sure our viewers have an opinion on this. What is your opinion?
My personal opinion is Indy should do it. Again, keeping in mind the costs involved, and if those work out, this is what Indianapolis is about. This is part of the Indianapolis brand in so many ways. It's part of what has helped build Indianapolis over the last 25 to 30 years. We've hosted a Super Bowl. I can't think of a sporting event that would be more in our wheelhouse than a national college football championship game.
All right, from football to beer, the state's craft beer industry continues to grow, but the state's two largest brewers, Sun King Brewing and Three Floyds Brewing, are now banding together in a campaign aimed at state legislators, and they say current state law is hindering them from producing and distributing more beer, and they say that will stifle the craft beer industry?
Yeah, absolutely, Scott. And as you know, that industry has grown, skyrocketed in the last number of years. There are nearly 100 breweries now, craft breweries. That's about triple what it was 5 years ago. Right now, there is a state limit on the amount of beer these brewers can brew and sell in Indiana, 30,000 barrels a year. Sun King and Three Floyds, the two largest there in northwest Indiana, they are bumping up against that 30,000 barrel limit. If they exceed it, they could lose their tasting rooms. There are real penalties. So there are two bills at the State House right now. There will be this session, one to raise it to 60,000, the other to 90,000. Will be interesting to see. The Brewers are playing it right. They're playing on public sentiment and emotion, and I think there are a lot of people talking, wondering why these limits are in place.
Okay, interesting stuff. And Inside Indiana Business airs Sunday at 11 o'clock right here on Channel 13. Gerry, good to see you.
Thanks, Scott.
Well, you may notice